Hello, gorgeous. Thank you for being here. Thank you for taking this time for yourself. If you're here, it's probably because you have your period or you're bleeding, and I want you to know that it's a very important time to honor. We've been taught to not necessarily like it. We've been taught that it's very painful, that it's not a nice moment, and that can be quite stressful. And to be very honest, there may be some pain, there may be huge pain, there may be some discomfort, there may be a lot of discomfort. We all are different and we all experience this phase of the month in a very different way. I am currently bleeding right now. This is my first day of bleed. So I'm truly and sincerely embodying this practice right now as I'm guiding it. Please understand that this is a time to honor yourself, to receive, and to soften. All right? So once you're ready, please grab a cushion or even a blanket, something very comfortable. You can be on a rug, you can be on a yoga mat, wherever it feels comfortable. You're going to start by placing the cushion or pillow underneath your sacrum and place the soles of your feet on the floor. Grab the back of your thighs and round slowly through the spine, through the lower back, middle back, upper back. Stay here for a moment, take a deep breath in. And as you breathe out, you're allowing each vertebra to reach the earth and the pillow. From here, you're going to let your knees micro bend, and you're going to place your hands on your womb space or around your uterus, and take a moment to just have a very soft, gentle touch, as if you could really pour love through your hands to your womb. And I want you to know that your body is doing so much already in this moment, in this phase of your cycle. Your body is already doing, so there's no need to do more. There's no need to activate the body more. There's no need to. We always have this constant need to do and gain and etc. etc. But really, this is a time to be and to truly, honestly be, right? Because there's already doing within the body, right? The body is purifying, you're bleeding, so you're naturally purifying. It's usually a time to introspect, to go within, to explore the darkness in a mystical way, right? There's so much magic in going within, right? So allow this time to release whatever is not serving you in this moment, to honor what you like to receive in this new phase, in this new cycle. And spiritually, we say that this time, so of the month when we bleed, it's a time of renewal. So there is death and rebirth happening through the body. So here you can gently sway your knees from side to side. And then you're going to grab your knees in towards your chest. Hug yourself a little and have your knees a little bit open, right? Just allowing the whole hips area to breathe. And you're just going to massage your sacrum towards the earth, or rather towards the pillow, if you have one. And just sway and massage. And you're going to start to breathe from the womb and then through the heart. So you breathe in from the womb and you breathe out through your heart, all the way up to the throat, and have your mouth open when you breathe out. So it can sound like maybe giving space and voice to the womb. And at some point, you're going to grab your right knee in towards the chest, releasing the left leg on the earth. Bring the right knee in and draw some circles with the right knee, placing the left hand on the left hip. Still having the left hip rooting, right? So it really is for you to be supported by the Mother herself, the Mother Earth. And just really allowing the fascia to become more wet, right? More moist, more fluid, in order to then grow, right? This is what makes sense. Take a deep breath in here through your nose, squeeze the right knee in towards the chest. And as you breathe out, you can bring the right knee towards the right armpits, really allowing the right hip to breathe here. If that feels really comfortable at some point, you can grab the right thigh, the back of the right thigh, or your right ankle with your right hand. Or if that's even better, you can grab the external parts of the right foot and bring the right knee in towards armpit. And here maybe gently swaying from side to side. And we're going to breathe again from the womb. So try to inflate the womb space through the inhalation. And breathe out through the mouth. Relaxing the jaw, the eyelids, the space between the eyebrows. And really sensing how you're making space for the right part of the pelvic floor to breathe. And if there is any discomfort, try to include some very gentle micro movement and softer breath. Usually the breath is what constricts us, because the way we breathe is the way we move, the way we feel, the way we are, right? So the softer and the easier your breath is, the softer and easier you will become towards yourself, and the softer and easier your body will be. Inhale from the womb. Exhale through the mouth. Bring the right knee in towards the chest. Take a deep breath in here. As you breathe out, you're going to rotate your hips towards the left, coming into a very gentle twist. So here, a suggestion to place the pillow right between your knees. I like to bend both my knees and to look, gaze towards my right hand. Make sure the twist is quite gentle. Simply observe how it feels, how it softens. And please keep on slowing down the breath. A deep breath in through your nose. Breathe out through the mouth. Bring your knees in towards your chest. Invite some massages of the sacrum, especially if there's any discomfort or pain in the lower back. And soften your shoulders. Soften the space between your ears and the shoulders. Take a deep breath in. Breathe out to release the right leg on the earth and bring your left knee in towards the chest. You can draw some circles again. When do we allow ourselves to be slow? We always are in the doing more and more and more because it's never enough, right? And this is why I love this time of the month when, of course, it's easier to love it when there's not too much pain, but it's a time to really soften and to really digest and to really rest in a way that allows us to rejuvenate, right? So then we will be able to take action. So here you can draw your left knee towards your left armpit and give space. You can still replace the pillow underneath your sacrum if needed. And if that feels really, really good, we can come into a half happy baby variation. And include some micro movement just to allow the fascia to breathe. Inhale from the womb. Exhale through the mouth. Again, if you need to clear out something, feel free to use the voice. Inhale from the womb. Exhale. Take a deep breath in once more. As you breathe out, you can bring the left knee in towards the chest. And slowly come into your twist, gentle twist, bending both knees, eventually placing a pillow between your knees, extending the left arm to the left and gazing towards the left end. That's why it's so magical to be a cyclical being, right? We have this cycle for a reason. Or rather, for different purposes, I would say. So it's all about how we perceive and use these different phases, these different cycles. And we get to renew every month. We get to reflect. To dive deeper into our questions and shadows. As much as what's, ignites us too. But we get to have this wise time. It's a time for wisdom when we bleed. There's something very ancestral about it. Take a deep breath in and breathe out to unfurl, bringing your knees in towards the chest again. Massaging once again, maybe drawing some circles. And extending the legs towards the sky. And here I would like you to let your knees micro bend so you don't have to do anything. Roll the shoulders back. Let them melt into the earth. And here you have the palms of the hands facing up towards the sky. If you'd like a support, you can place the pillow or cushion underneath your sacrum. So you give space, a bit of space to the hips also, and for the sacrum to have support. So here just kind of let yourself float or sway or just experience some kind of stillness. And you can also include some movement if you like, movement of the legs. Maybe drawing even some circles with the legs. Or even coming into a happy baby. Or a variation of it. Whatever feels good. You can also just explore one single shape and stay in it. But please take this moment to receive. Receive the wisdom of your own body, of your own vessel, of your own womb space, your own source. And take a deep breath in from the womb. Breathe out. Let go of your legs. Place the soles of the feet together. Butterfly position with the legs. Knees falling apart. Place your hands on your womb. And slowly and very gently press. And please consider the word gently. You can gently press the whole pelvic area, the whole lower belly, and the womb in a very mindful way. Just giving it some love and warmth. giving it the space to release and breathe. And start breathing through your hands. Slow down the breath. Release the shoulders. Release any tension you have in the lower back, in the legs, in the toes. And simply receive. Take longer inhalations. And breathe out with more depth. Allowing the womb to release, to have a voice. So you can help her purify and sort out what needs to go and what you'd like to receive. And I'll invite you to stay here as long as you need to. And after the practice, you're very welcome to grab a journal and reflect on what you'd like to release and what you'd like to receive for this new cycle. I thank you so much for taking this moment with me. Please keep on honoring yourself.